The world of podcasting is constantly evolving, and Spotify is now trying to keep up with YouTube. And that means paying its creators.
And now, a look at what's trending in the podcast world and how it can help your show. It's the Jag Show Podcast.
This week, Spotify announced they are rebranding their Spotify for Podcasters interface, now calling it Spotify for Creators. This comes on the heels of allowing all podcasters to upload video files of their podcasts to the platform, regardless of whether you use Spotify as your host. Now, one of the reasons YouTube has made such strides in podcasting, in addition to video, of course, is how easy it is to monetize that platform. It's way more turnkey than Apple and Spotify with their subscription and advertising options. Well, Spotify has figured this out too. According to PodNews and Sounds Profitable, the new Spotify for Creators program is open to creators who've published 12 episodes, had 2,000 unique Spotify users interact with your show in the last month, and have 10,000 streamed hours in the last month. Now, those bars are much higher to clear than YouTube's benchmarks of 1,000 all-time subscribers and 4,000 streamed hours in the last year, but it is a step in the right direction for Spotify. Now, aside from the tougher requirements, here's the million-dollar question for you. How do you want to track your analytics? In the old days of podcasting, your host tracked downloads or streams via your audio host and who grabbed the content from your RSS feed. To track metrics on video podcasts, be it Spotify or YouTube, those views will not come from the RSS feed. So now you're in a position where you have to take your downloads and then add your views from YouTube and or Spotify. And of course, downloads, streams, views, they are not apples to apples comparisons. So you have to decide, is having your podcast on video important enough to you to not have the same consistency in evaluating and reporting your numbers? Now, maybe the video presence and monetization opportunities say yes. Or maybe you have stakeholders that need consistent measurement and KPIs, such as a corporate podcast, and the audio format is just fine. These decisions are yours to make as a creator as the world of podcasting continues to evolve. And as always, if you have any questions at all about the industry or your specific podcast, you can find me at jagindetroit.com. Later.
The most popular ways to grow a podcast are recommendations of friends and family. So share this episode with someone you know. And for any questions you have about podcasts, find Jag online at jagindetroit.com.